Hello everyone and welcome to our I Pick My Butt video. More Everdale today, and in this video we're going to be talking about what to do if you catch yourself falling behind inside your valley. Seeing your name drop down inside your valley can be very stressful, but with good communication and teamwork this can be resolved and shouldn't be an issue. And I'll say it again, communication and teamwork. If you find yourself in the bottom three, you should be going in chat and asking, can I take care of the wood and clay task first? And if you're number one in your valley and you're watching this, don't spend all your construction tokens on the wood task. Try to do some of the stones first. Save those clay and wood for some of the lower tier people. If your valley has all the resources unlocked, give this a try. Top three, do planks, brick, and stone. 4 through 7, do brick, stone, and clay. And the bottom three, stone, clay, and wood. Give it a shot, it might work, but you gotta work around and once again, communication. Currently, I'm sitting at 7th place inside my valley, and I'm okay with that. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to be number one, but that's probably not gonna happen. A couple weeks ago, I made a video on a research path for your study, which way you should go, which way is the best. And I did say in there, you may need to change this a little bit based by what's going on inside your valley. So for me, I have it where my valley is already making bricks and planks, and I am nowhere near that. So the pathing that I originally wanted to go, I'm not going to go by, and I'm going to rush towards the brickyard. And you guys might find this happen to you too. Maybe you need to rush towards things like storages to increase your stone that you can have to get those tokens and build up your rep. Or if you're seeing a certain task always sitting inside the ship, like fish pies for example, maybe this is your opportunity to be the guy that's going to take that and focus on that. We all know by now that the Iceberg Isles is probably one of the favorite ships for everybody inside the game, but if you find yourself having a ton of upgrades and you're sitting there with no gold, maybe it's time to make the suggestion in chat to change a ship to something like Glimmering Dales. You got to remember that these are your teammates that you're playing with. They're not your enemies, it's not your competition. So having a ship change to help you out will help them out in the long run too. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing I love more than waking up and seeing all my storages sitting full and my villagers waiting to do stuff. But with a preservery, bakery, and tailor out there, it can be tough to keep all these things full at all times. So once again, communication. We need to set what we're gonna do and what we're gonna focus on. Am I gonna be the guy that's gonna focus on the salted fish or the salt pots? Or am I gonna be the guy that's working on the trousers and the socks? Setting each individual person to a certain task will keep things flowing smoothly and will help you still continually build inside the game. And lastly, don't lose hope. If you find yourself being a player that only logs in 2-3 times during the day, maybe you need to find a valley that also has players that log in. If you're asking for ship changes and asking for certain tasks and people just aren't listening to you, once again, maybe it's time to find a different valley. There's tons of people that are looking for other people to play with inside this game, and there's nothing wrong with leaving the valley that you're in. You can find a better valley if needed. Like I said, communication and teamwork is what this game's about, so really try to find those people that you click with. But I want to know what you guys think. Are these tips helpful? Do you agree with them? Don't forget, like, subscribe, and remember, I pick my butt.